the division. We are about to do mission. First mission, which is to save the nurse.
What are you doing? You're hurting him!
Listen up. I spent 6 years in medical school. I don't give a shit what you saw. We've got a rioter takeover at Madison Square Garden. The JTF and Sarah were using...
What the hell are you doing? You're hurting him!
Listen up. I spent 6 years in medical school. I don't give a shit what you saw on TV while you were jerking off to soap operas in your mom's basement, but setting a bone isn't pretty. You want your buddy fixed? You get your gun out of my face.
Is that a threat, bitch?
I'm just telling you the truth. We've got a rioter takeover at Madison Square Garden. The JTF and Sarah were using the site as a field hospital, but armed hostiles swarmed in. Now they've got the med staff as hostages. We need them, especially Jessica Candle, the virologist who is running the place. Find her, send her to the base, and clean up what's left.
She's a feisty one.
We've got a lot of hostiles inside, Agent. They're holding Dr. Candle and her staff. We need those personnel back at the base so we can get the medical wing functional.
We'll hold here to cover your back. Then we'll escort the medical personnel when you've retrieved them.
We're gonna be useless to your whole investigation.
Don't like the look of this. Since when you... Don't believe it.
If you patch me into the security system, I might be able to find Candle's location.
Will do, Faye.
Patched in. Let's see what I can find. Can you see the CCTV feed? Looks like Candle and her staff are being forced to treat their wounded. That's the only reason they're still alive. It looks like they've got people upstairs, in a restaurant. There's a lot of these guys, but if you use cover, you should be able to pick them off without making yourself a target.
Where'd they go? Here we go! Like a lamb to the slaughter. You ain't got a chance. Come on, take care of it.
Additional hostiles detected. Additional hostiles detected. Warning. Additional hostiles detected.
Candle and her staff are still upstairs, stashed in the kitchen at Kobe's.
They still got him, he says. It's just one guy.
Word is that they've really trashed the place. It would have broken my dad's heart to see it go to hell like this. We used to watch games there together.
If she says anything else.
I think it's better my folks didn't live to see any of this. But then I think about all the people doing their best to keep going. That's who we do this for, Agent. Go get them.
First I didn't want to explore this stuff, but now I feel like she's saying extra stuff I also don't remember, but it's been so long. Hey, look. Division 2 assets that they actually used. Nice.
You are now entering a safe area. Warning. You are exiting the safe area.
To get to Kobe's, you'll have to pass by some contaminated areas. There used to be plenty of sick people being treated there before they got shot. So be careful.
It's interesting because there's a lot of assets from Division 1 here that are now being used in Division 2, which is cool. I don't mind recycled stuff. The game looks beautiful, so.
Try me. I'm actually starting to enjoy this.
Missed that.
Hey, this is our house. Surface, man. This should be easy kill. Damn you! We own this place. They're killing us. You won't laugh.
The dogs. They killed the dogs. Oh, shit. Hey.
Keep your heads down and keep it quiet.
Warning. Hostiles detected.
The escort party's taking heavy fire from the roof. They can't move until you get up there and take down that gunner.
We're pinned down! There's no way we'll make it across alive unless someone can get up there and take out the big guns!
All yours, Agent.
Back the way we came up. We've got an escort out of here if we can just keep it together.
Come on, Kendall.
Additional hostiles incoming. Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Just my luck.
Got the medics safely across. Candle and all staff accounted for. No casualties.
We're off to a good start, agents. Wish I could have had your back out there, but I think we make a hell of a team anyway. When you get back to the base, we'll talk to Candle, and we'll see what she can do for us.
Yes. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. How do I stop the matchmaking? Shit. Can I just... Oh, if I just don't hit tab, it won't take me in. Okay, good.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
Oh, I don't want this matchmaking thing to be on the whole time. How do I turn it off? Gee.
We're getting those.
Turn it off.
See what I mean?
We've got a rioter takeover at Madison Square Garden. The JTF and Sarah were using the site as a field hospital, but armed hostiles swarmed in. Now they've got the med staff as hostages. We need them, especially Jessica Candle, the virologist who is running the place. Find her. We've got a rioter takeover at Madison Square Garden.
turn it off? Feel dumb. Turned it on. Now I can't turn it off. I don't remember how to turn it off.
We've got a rioter takeover at Madison Square Garden. The JTF and Sarah were using the site as a field hospital, but armed hostiles swarmed in. Now they've got the med staff as hostages. We need them, especially Jessica Candle, the virologist who is running the place. Find her, send her to the base, and clean up what's left.
I did that already.
Well, look who it is. Thanks for getting me out of the garden. I've been in some hostile work environments before, but Jesus. Of course, it's not like this place is gonna win any prizes either. Antique equipment, 0 staff, patients lining up out the door. This isn't gonna cut it.
We're doing the best we can, Dr. Candle. Any suggestions you might have, I'm happy to listen.
I know. Beggars, choosers, all that crap. What matters is beating this thing, but I can't do that without knowing more about it.
Here's a good place to start. Sarah is pretty sure Dr. Gordon Amherst had something to do with the outbreak.
God. That asshole. Saw him present a paper at Columbia once. He nearly started a riot. He's part of this. I need to talk to him. Anything of his you can find. Notebooks, laptops, close personal friends, I need that too. And we need to talk about live samples and antibodies. You're gonna be busy.
And you'll be?
Fixing this. Saving lives. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll get started.
Let's activate the medical wing. She's one of my favorite characters. Oh yeah, you need to have upgrades in this game. I don't want to. Fine.
Looks perfect. I can't thank you enough. But I will bring you something from my wine rack.
I don't have enough to upgrade something else. I don't want to. Can we just leave that alone? Alright, support skills station, pulse mod, intensive care. I don't really want any of this, but I like therapy, so I'm gonna get counseling. And I'm gonna get... Oh yeah, I forgot there's perks associated with stuff too. Come on, let me out of this. Oh, checking on, whatever. We're gonna just do that one and that one.
Now that's what I call an improvement agent. Finally, a clinic. Gotta start somewhere. We've got enough staff to start tending to the public, but we've got our work cut out for us. Excellent. Now we can provide proper care for all these kids and babies, not to mention the pregnant women. At last. This crisis counseling center is very important. The physical health of the city is one thing, but we've got to address the mental trauma as well.
Yes, we do. Mental trauma is super important to address, and people ignore it because they don't think that it is valid half the time. But it is. One of the first things you have to take care of right away. We don't need that, so we're going to put that on. We're going to get some talents equipped here because I've got some med ones. So what I got here, med kit increases damage resistance. Med kit heals group members, apply bleed to targets. 30% chance. Low, reduce skill. Oh yeah, let's do that. Okay, so low health reduces school killdowns because that's helpful. Alright, so we're gonna make our way to the next mission. Which, oops, a daisy here. Whoops. Okay. I think I messed up my recording. No, I didn't. Alright, we're heading to the Lincoln.
What the hell are you doing? You're hurting him!
Listen up. I spent 6 years...
We're getting overrun! They're killing everyone in sight! Damn it, if they blow open the floodgates, then... Captain! They've got a... Ah!
This tunnel is a major supply line for food, meds, and weapons from the outside world. But we've got a group of rioters with explosives trying to break through the quarantine there. The JTF garrison is doing its best to hold the line, but they're weakening. And if the rioters blast through the floodgates, the tunnel floods, the supply lines cut, and a whole lot of people die. We've got confirmation that Benitez is there in the thick of it. We need that location secured, and Benitez back here at base.
Well, that's what we're gonna get.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Benitez is probably... Oh, no, you know... all the characters... All three of them, Rhodes, Benitez, and Kendall, they all were good characters in the first game. Just wait. If you don't know who Benitez is, you will. Every mission, dialogues, they all say such good lines, and they're just true New Yorkers to the max. What the hell are you doing, baby? So we're going to do these 3 main missions. 1 episode per mission, I think is good enough. Unless I finish really, really fast. But with all the dialogue and stuff, each one's going to take some time. These are the upgrades, get the extra job. Oh, hello.
Too bad for you. It's over with. Make them pay.
Anyway, as I was saying, we will continue. Each episode will do a different mission, and I will try not to speak during cutscene talking parts of these missions, so you can fully enjoy the experience. And I'll talk mostly in between missions, so that you can experience.
Captain Benitez requesting immediate support at the Lincoln Tunnel checkpoint. These assholes are storming the blockade. If they blow the floodgates, they can put this whole thing underwater.
I have time. I'm gonna try to get this done in this episode.
Alright, here's the deal. I got an emergency raft stashed up at a pier on the west side. Now, the JTF is still running a blockade on the Hudson, but if we do it at night, we can slip past them. Even with me knowing their patrols by heart.
Captain! They're breaking for the tunnel! They're shooting everyone in sight! Jesus, it's like getting swarmed by locusts. Don't let them through!
Let's do this. Oh my god! You're ganging up on me, huh? Shoot to the dead! Hide!
Warning. Hostiles incoming. Warning. Additional hostiles incoming.
Captain Benitez, this is Faye Lau. We are division agents, and we have eliminated the threat to the perimeter. I'm patching you into our comms so you can direct support to where we're needed.
That's good news, but we still got plenty of bad. Some of those bastards made it through and they're planting explosives on the tunnel floodgates.
They're trying to get out come hell or high water. If those bombs go off, you know which one we're gonna get. Listen, I'm sending one of my people down to take care of that bomb. Cover her ass.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Taking damage? Wow. What? Who's shooting her?
Alert. Hostiles are headed this way.
So I'm supposed to stay here?
I'll disarm this
Listen, I'm sending one of my people down to take care of that bomb. Cover her ass.
They must have changed it, because it was never like that. She was right here.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Alright, I'll stay right here. I thought this was a one-way in, one-way kind of deal.
You won't get far.
Alert. Hostiles are headed this way.
I'm gonna cover you, lady. How much more do you want to cover?
us too close. They don't care who they kill to get what they want. Come on up, and I'll meet you in the control center.
That was close. Benitez is upstairs. I'm sure he can use us.
Jesus, what we got left. Glad to meet you, whoever you are. Hope we can count on you and yours this time, because we got a hell of a fight ahead of us. Listen up. We got good news and we got bad news. Looks like we got division agents for backup, but these guys out there, they just won't let... There's your goddamn bad news.
Agent, your playmates have a sniper positioned ahead. Keep your eyes open.
Oh my God.
Agent, my people say the threat has been eliminated. I thank you, my guys thank you, and the people of New York fucking thank you. I'm on my way back to the base with an escort. Let's talk when you get there.
Good job, Agent. If they'd blown those floodgates, we would have lost a major supply line. Now Benitez can get back to the security wing. See you back here.
So we're just gonna map it on over.
We confirmed phase 1 was...
Quick teleport thing. Nice try. Just trying to take me a few seconds. Finish the cutscene. And that'll be the end of this episode.
Agent, we've recovered a disturbing piece of video footage. These rioters are goddamn animals. Lau says she's uploaded it for you.
Is that it?
Oh, no, let me call it in. Dispatch is car 2-4. We have visual on Unit 5-5. Looks abandoned, over.
Copy that, over.
Mother Christ! Shit, they're behind us! Forget it, just go! Now, now! Dispatch, this is car 2-4. We are over...
Car 2-4, what's going on out there?
Dispatch, this is car 2-4. We are... We gotta get back up!
No!
Hey.
Come on over. Captain Benitez even found some fresh coffee.
I just happened to walk by what's left of Kerman's. So what we're responsible for is Midtown to Lower Manhattan, mainly because nobody can get off of this island right now, including us. And the biggest problem we have is manpower, or lack thereof. Right now we got criminal elements occupying and controlling most of these neighborhoods.
Rikers, cleaners, street gangs.
Yeah, I don't have enough people to secure a block, much less maintain order and safety, so... Basically, these assholes are running around taking whatever they want and killing whoever they want because we got nobody to stop them.
Which means we get the task of cleaning up these neighborhoods, so we can at least get food and medical aid to the residents.
I don't know. I mean, an area this size, this many bad guys, I don't think you people can handle it alone. I mean, no offense. I just don't like the idea of throwing you to the wolves.
Captain, we are the wolves.
Right, well... Then maybe you can convince the division to send more of your guys.
For the time being, what you see is what you get.
I can't believe I'm begging the feds to take over my city.
Any intel we receive, you'll be the first to know. Good luck.
You'll need it.
Now we're cooking with gas. You are hereby officially my go-to agent for classing to join up. Agent, now we'll have procurement specialists who can focus on recovering equipment and supplies around Manhattan. Gotta love it. Finally getting a facility to expand our canine unit. This'll help us find civilians who might be trapped, or locate military stashes. Sweet. Looks like we got ourselves a regular situation room. We can plan ops for all of Midtown from here.
Hey, I hear that tech guy's over at the Passway Project.
And that's where we're gonna end this episode.